You hit the ground, and the ground does not hold you, not for long. Within 1 hour of your first breath, you are standing. Within 2 hours, you are running. No animal your size gets up that fast. No animal your size has to. You do. Your mother gives birth standing up. You arrive, and you fall. You are wet, unsteady, and your legs fold in directions that make no sense to you. Something in your nervous system is already firing, calibrated over 55 million years of survival, and within minutes, you are trying to stand. You fall. You try again. You fall again. And within the hour, you are upright. By the time the sun has climbed an hour into the sky, you are running beside your mother. Not stumbling, running. You do not know it yet, but the predator that found your herd at dawn would have killed you if you had not been moving by now. You were born into a species that chose speed over hiding, open ground over shadow, family over camouflage, and every part of you was built to honor that choice. The land you stand on is not your nursery, it is your inheritance. The grass stretches in every direction. No tree to hide behind, no cave to retreat to. Just earth and sky and the wind that carries every scent for miles. This is the world your kind chose. Not a forest, not a den. The open. For most newborns, this would be a death sentence. Born exposed, born helpless, born in a place that hides nothing. For you, it is the opposite. You were not built to hide on this ground. You were built to own it. Inside you, there is a heart the size of a basketball. 10 pounds, 5 times the weight of a human heart. At rest, it beats 40 times a minute. When you run, full gallop, full commitment, it climbs to 240. 75 liters of blood every minute. 60 liters of air on every breath. Your nostrils flare to the size of a human fist to pull it in. You are not an animal that happens to be fast. You are an engine. In 1973, a thoroughbred named Secretariat won a race in New York by 31 lengths, the greatest single performance ever recorded by an animal under human eyes. He died years later. They opened his chest. His heart weighed 22 pounds, more than double the average. Nobody bred for that. Nobody trained for it. Nature simply built one of you that way to prove what was possible. The rest of you carry the same blueprint at a smaller scale. Every horse alive has more heart by mass and by output than any other animal its size on land. You don't run because you choose to. You run because the engine inside you is always waiting. A quarter horse hits 55 miles an hour. Not for an hour, for a quarter mile. From a standing start to full speed in seconds. Nothing on land your size moves like that. But speed is only one of your gifts. An Arabian horse can cover 100 miles in a day across rough desert, and when the riders dismount at the end of it, the horse is not exhausted, not broken, sound, ready, capable of doing it again tomorrow. You don't just run fast, you run far. You run, and the next day, you run again. This is the gift the grasslands gave you. The land is wide. The land is open. The land asks one question of every animal that lives on it. Can you cross me? You answered yes, for 55 million years. Your eyes are the largest of any land mammal alive. Set wide on either side of your head, they give you a field of vision of nearly 350 degrees. You see almost everything around you at once. The wolf moving in the grass behind you, the hawk above, the shape of the rider on your back before they shift their weight. There are only 2 places you cannot see: the patch of ground directly under your nose and the air directly behind your tail. Everything else is yours. In low light, your vision sharpens further. At dusk, when human eyes are giving up, yours are still working. The grass becomes a map. The shapes become clear. The night, which hides most animals, hides almost nothing from you. You were not built to be surprised. And mostly, you aren't. You feel a single fly land on your back. A single one. Your hide reads pressure changes too small for a human to register. You feel the rider's weight shift before the reins move. You feel a storm coming hours before the air changes for anyone else. The ground talks to you through your hooves. Moisture, density, the vibration of footsteps no one has heard yet, and you read it all without thinking. Your ears turn 180 degrees independently of each other. Two instruments, two directions, two stories at once. But the strangest thing about your senses is that they are not just yours. You stand in a herd of 20, and when one horse lifts its head, every horse lifts its head. Not because anyone told them to, because the herd thinks together. The mare to your left feels a shift in the wind. Your spine knows it before her ears finish moving. A horse in a herd is never truly alone in its attention. The whole field is one nervous system, and you are part of it. You don't survive alone. No horse does. No horse ever tried. The herd is more than safety in numbers. It is a society. You form deep bonds with specific horses, friendships that last years. You recognize faces. You recognize voices. After months of separation, you greet the ones who matter to you with a touch of the nose, the same way you did the day you parted. You remember who helped you. You remember who hurt you. There is leadership in the herd, but it is not built on aggression. The horse that leads is the one who knows where water is in a drought, which trail avoids the cliff, which direction to move when something feels wrong. The herd follows her because she is right, not because she is loud. When a member of the herd is injured, the others stay close, not because anyone told them to, because the bond is real. You have 17 distinct facial expressions, more than dogs, almost as many as humans. The grief you feel for a fallen horse is visible in your eyes for anyone who knows how to look. You feel, you remember, you belong. 6,000 years ago, on a steppe far from here, a human walked up to one of your ancestors and did not get killed. Your ancestor did not run, and the world was never the same. Before you, civilization moved at the speed of a walking man. Cities stayed small. Empires stayed local. Messages took weeks to cross a country, if they crossed at all. After you, armies crossed continents. Trade routes opened from China to Rome. The Silk Road was traveled on your back. The American West was opened on your back. Cavalry decided wars. Plows broke open farmland that fed empires. Messages crossed the United States in 10 days because of the Pony Express, and the Pony Express was you. There is not a single major civilization in recorded history that did not depend on you. Not one. The wheel changed transportation. The printing press changed communication. You changed everything. For 5,500 years, you were the engine of human expansion. From the first domestication on the Eurasian steppe to the moment the combustion engine replaced you, you carried the entire forward motion of human civilization on your back. And when machines finally took your job, when trucks replaced wagons and tractors replaced plows and cars replaced cavalry, humans did not let you go. They kept you. Not because they needed you, because they did not want to live in a world without you in it. Somewhere on the Mongolian steppe right now, a horse runs that has never been touched by a human hand. A Przewalski's horse, the last truly wild horse on earth. Never domesticated, never tamed, never bred for any human purpose. The living ancestor of every horse that has ever served a person, still running on the same ground your kind has run on for 55 million years. By 1960, there were 12 of them left alive. 12. The species was hours from disappearing. Today there are more than 2,000, brought back from the edge by humans who understood what would be lost without you. And in the American West, Mustang herds still cross open country. descendants of horses who ran free of their riders generations ago and never came back. Rewilded, reclaiming the grasslands their grandmothers carried armies across. You never fully left the wild. You kept one hoof in it. Always. There is a reason humans painted you on cave walls 30,000 years ago. Before they painted gods, before they painted themselves, they painted you. Something in the sight of you at full gallop registers in the human brain as right, as magnificent, as belonging to the world in a way few other things do. You are 1,200 pounds of muscle moving at 55 miles an hour with the grace of something built for exactly this. You are a heart the size of a basketball, driving a body that changed the course of human history. You are the first sound of thunder that ever meant something was coming over the hill. Somewhere right now, a herd is moving across open ground at dawn. No rider, no fence, no destination. Just the ground beneath them, the sky above them, and the collective sound of hooves that has been filling this world for 55 million years. You are the speed the grasslands made. You are the partnership that built civilizations. You are what it looks like when the earth runs. You are the horse, and the open ground has always been yours.